everybody. Hello there, everybody. Hello there, everybody. Hello there, everybody. everybody. Hello there, everybody. Hello there, everybody.
Oh, hello there. Welcome to the Mystic Tavern, the only place that's wondering which level of hell is the Hell's Angels found. Now, please, Lewis, what are we doing today?
I suppose
That's a
you
good
could
one.
say you're searching for the sword of a Hell's Angel.
Ah, I
Uh,
can't wait to see them on their motorcycles.
I
oh
mean,
no, you've got a motorcycle as well.
we do have one of those.
Yeah, sidecar.
I guess you could say we're
That's
on
it. Now Zariel just needs to ride one, and the image is complete.
we're like a bat out of hell.
Right.
Yeah.
So, last time on Rise of the Infernal Lords, this alien-looking dude decided to steal some of their soul coins and run away. That is where we left it. on the run-up to that, the party were looking for a way to locate the bleeding citadel. Within lies the Sword of Zariel. In order to do so, they need to find one of the Fallen Three, which is Alanthius, Araman, or Bel, which are various big players in Avernus.
Not to be confused with Bel's son, Baby Bell.
My favorite.
Sorry.
It's like Bowser and Kid Bowser, or Baby
Who's
Bowser,
it?
You mean
whatever his
Bowser
name is.
Jr.?
That's the one.
Because Baby Bowser is
the
just Bowser
bastard.
but as a baby.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like Baby Mario and
Yeah,
Baby Luigi.
exactly.
The Nintendo canon is really hard to follow.
Yeah.
Anyway, so they need to locate one of those three, but in order to do that, they needed to locate someone who could locate them. They needed to go to someone who could locate them, because, they don't post their address on the internet, these big people. You have to know someone who knows someone to get to them, which is why they found Mordenkainen. Mordenkainen was able to point them in the direction of a few possible choices of things which would hold an ingredient that he needed, that ingredient being the blood of a powerful being. He knew, for example, that Arkan the Cruel, a dragonborn from the world of Exandria, had a vial of Tiamat's blood around his neck. He exists on the Avernian Plains. He was the one who resurrected, not resurrected, put Maruza's soul into his new Abishai body.
What?
So the party has a bit of beef with him.
Oh, yes.
I was going to say you knew that.
Yes.
That's not a surprise.
My brain's not as clear as it used to be.
Yeah, we had a cutscene and everything.
Yes, we did, but I keep forgetting things constantly, remember?
That's okay.
Yes.
The other options were an Empyrean, large titanic creature who was trapped in Avernus in the body of a smaller creature, which I can't remember exactly what, but he pointed you in the direction of that as well. And also he remembered that there is the Pit of Shumrath, a dissolved pit fiend, which has been dissolved into its kind of demonic essence, which now fills this huge pit, which the party found themselves nearby, where they found this alien-like creature being dipped repeatedly into this green goo to the point of drowning and then pulled back out for a gasp of
Guacamole.
breath before being plunged back in. The party took pity on this creature, saving him from his eternal torment, managing to jam the crane and get the cage out of the pit. They had a quick chat with him, ascertained the reason he was there was stealing some soul coins, whereupon the party instructed him to go and purchase something with the soul coins. I can't remember what it was you wanted.
Neither do I.
But you wanted him to go somewhere and purchase something with some soul coins. Whereupon you gave him the soul coins and he ran off with them. Which is where we left it. So, as this guy has begun to run off, I'd like everyone to roll initiative.
Okay. Are we beating him up? Like what? What are we doing, gang?
So, we'll roll initiative for him.
Like a
Nice and easy. One enemy. When do I ever have just one enemy?
McFlurry of blows.
It's not necessarily to fight him, it's just so we can keep like the chase in order.
Oh, this is a quiz show now.
This will be over, right? Yeah.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Or however the tune goes, something
Was
like
that
that.
the Game of Thrones theme tune?
Looks
I
like
don't
his
know any.
tune's
That was not the Game of Thrones tune.
Magnus is in shock upon what's happening. I shall translate her hand motions from now on to tell you
His hand motions.
His hand motions.
his. Sorry, I'm
Is it
very
still not
tired.
working?
Not
It's
at the
making
moment.
some fuzzy noises.
I thought you had it working just now.
The marvels of modern technology.
Wow.
Okay. Right.
I've never been
It's always
so
Wednesday
impressed.
again.
Einstein
Well-
died for this.
Could you...
I'm not sure if I can repeating that. We got
Keep us-
oof,
Oh,
some question
we have-
marks, and the F word.
fuck.
Okay,
Okay.
Technical difficulties.
Nothing, lol.
Okay, thanks, man.
Okay, so we have an initiative check at least, so I'll just use that to do the initiative. Can everyone else just tell me theirs? Because
Wait, you want us to just shout?
Okay. No. I mean, like when I go down through the numbers as we do. So 25 to 20.
I got 20.
What?
23.
Oh, okay.
Nobody likes you when you're 23 initiative.
All right. Anybody get above 23?
Nope.
Okay. Sneaks up first. Anyone else in the 25 to 20 bracket?
I got 20.
Okay. 15 to 19.
Yeah, Ephraim got 17.
17 for Maruza as well.
Who wants to go first?
Maruza can go first.
Thank you, thank you.
Bruh.
Followed by E-frame.
The frame of
Okay.
you.
What did Alan get?
I never roll good, so it's a 3.
Oh no.
Literally, I've never rolled
Uh,
above a 7.
and
Who's the other one?
Magnus
Oh,
got
Magnus
9.
got a 9. Yeah.
To be completely fair though, John, as a cleric you want to go last. Like, that's...
I will be pretending to be Magnus today.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hooray.
The evil
Okay,
voice
cool.
disappears today.
Fabulous.
So, first off, Maruza, you were off of the Infernal War Machine because you were trying to
Yeah.
pull the guy in, weren't you? So. Okay, so. Maruza is on the floor. Who else? Who stayed on the War Machine? You guys gave it a name, didn't you? What did you name it?
Greg.
I wrote it down. Hold on.
War Machine.
I did not write it down.
Worry McWarface.
I did write down the guy's name though, the guy that we're chasing after. His name is Barzit.
Barzit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I wrote Barzit, Abe Sapien from Oddworld in my notes.
Ah, it is
Yeah.
Barzit, yeah.
Yep.
That's how long it's been. I forgot his name was Barzit, but it does say that in the book.
Oh man, we rescued him from a cage and now he's trying to screw us over. Stupid ultra loft.
Honestly, I vote that we just like strip him of his of the soul coins and
Yes, we should strip him.
then just leave him out here. Like, honestly,
He's running away anyway.
he's an idiot. We've got
So
vehicles.
who was on said vehicles?
Me.
So I know Maruza came off. I think Sneak. Bam stays with his baby.
Mhm.
Where's Sneak?
She was off.
Okay. Where is Bam? No, we've had Bam. Where's Ephraim?
I would say that Ephraim probably has stayed on the War Machine, if I'm honest. I think I was doing everything through either human truffles or something else.
Yeah, and Magnus and Alan,
Sorry, human
you're
truffles
still
is
on your
canon.
bike.
Human
I
truffles
would
is
say
Yeah.
so.
Charcoal will be pleased.
gotta have that fan service.
No.
no.
No. Anyway, Magnus and Alan, where are you guys?
We're on a war machine.
Together.
You're on your bike?
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, so we start the initiative with sneak. You're not on the war machine. You see this guy running off. What are you doing? He's about, we'll say, he's had about a month's head start, so we're going to say he's about 120 feet away.
He's a slow little bitch.
He is a bub's head start.
Um,
That's as far as he got.
I'm gonna dash forward and then I'm gonna shoot an arrow at his foot.
When you say dash, you just mean use your movement speed, right? Because if you dash,
Yeah.
that would be your action.
No, Sneak's got
Or
cunning
use
action.
the bonus to dash.
Oh yeah, you've got cunning action, so you could dash and attack. So that
Yeah, Sneak's always
So
dashing.
that would get you. That would get you up to 60 feet away from him, unless you have additional movement speed, which I think Sneak does now, doesn't she?
Think-
Or am I imagining
Might
that?
be a scout thing. Oh, weren't we supposed to level up?
No, not yet.
Oh,
Ted's game.
yeah, that was Ted's game. My bad.
Right. Okay. Well, let's just say you're 60 foot away and you are shooting.
I'm 40 foot now.
Where's that from, though?
Scout.
Mobile.
Maybe?
Yeah. Did you take the mobile feat? Or it could be scout. Anyway, for whatever
It's
reason,
scout,
you
it's
now
scout.
have 40 foot.
I just looked it up.
So you are 40 foot away from him.
I want to dash forward as well. I will
Yeah.
shoot his foot.
That is with your dash.
Oh, I thought it was 60 foot.
He's 120 feet away from you, and you dashed 80 foot. So he is 40 foot away from you.
Okay.
Capiche?
Yeah.
Big chunks.
I thought you meant I'd gone feet. Sorry. I
Okay.
will
We was-
shoot an arrow at his foot.
Blackamole.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. He was being dunked in guacamole over and over.
Eat.
Fate worse than death.
Rolling, rolling, rolling,
Damn
rolling.
millennials.
Hiya! Rolling, 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 rolling. Yeah.
Well,
There's a
Come
28
on.
hit.
28 does hit.
Jungle
That is-
silence, whatever it was.
I made
11
sneak
damage
OP.
to his foot.
11 damage. Cool.
To his foot.
I'm going to say you don't quite get it through his foot, but you do manage to, like, slice the side of his ankle.
Jesus Christ.
At least it's not his eye.
You didn't quite get his Achilles heel, unfortunately.
No, no one Achilles healing.
Hey. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Over to Bam.
Would you say my engine's still running?
If you kept it idling, sure.
Bam, bam,
I would say Bam would keep it idling. He seems like that kind of guy.
bam, bam.
It's
How
Magic
far could it go
hands.
in a round?
Let's say you would have had to keep it on power the harpoon that you used.
Yes. How
Even
far
though-
could it move it around?
Let me have a look for you
I have
because
forgotten.
I have the stats here. That is okay. You are on a tormentor which has a move speed of 100 feet.
Bloody hell.
Ooh.
But I'm going to say you have to use half of that to turn it in the right direction. If you're moving in a straight line, it would be 100 feet. It can also dash as well. But I'm going to say you have to use half of it as if you were like prone to align it correctly. Think of it like a tank, you know, where they have to kind of like spin round with the treads. Kind of like that. It doesn't have treads, it has wheels, but I suppose they could go in like different directions to achieve the same result.
Okay. Well, I'm going to do my 3-point turn.
Or that, yeah, or just 3-point turn. There we go. Give me a deck save to see if you fall in the pit.
Okay.
No, I'm joking. No, it's fine. You achieve your
Do I
3-point
use my
turn, but it
decks or the
does.
things?
No, it's fine. You don't need to make it. Unless you really, really want to.
I got a
Do
20.
you really, really want to? Yep, you managed to do your 3-point turn with the wheels teetering on the edge of the pit, and you align yourself with him and take off. Are you dashing to get all the way up to him, or are you just going
I'm
to...
dashing into him.
into him?
We need the soul coins.
There are rules for that. Hang on.
I was going to cast a spell, but I'm not going to get close enough for it.
Crashing into creatures. When a vehicle enters creature's space, creature takes 1d6 bludgeoning damage for each 10 foot the vehicle has moved since its last turn.
So 120 foot. So
And it can use a
12d6.
reaction. Yep. Do you want to roll the damage? And I'm going to roll a dex save for him to see if he moves out of the way.
Yeah, okay. This is the best amount of damage I've ever done in my life.
So you would
This
have
is better than
moved.
any spells.
He was
I've ever had.
120 foot away, so that would be 12. 12d6.
49.
49. Unfortunately, he takes none of that because this is quite a slow machine, and he sees it coming and just kind of sidesteps it. Because unfortunately, the dex save, in order to avoid getting hit by one of these, is only 10, and he rolled an 11.
Okay.
Just like real
Right.
life.
So
Well,
you are now
yeah.
Sticks in
alongside
reverse.
him.
Well, I think I've still got movement left.
Yeah, you still got 30 foot.
So I'm just going to drive in front of him.
Okay. So you drive straight ahead.
If he moved to the left, I'm going to steer a bit to the left.
Okay, cool. So you
And then
kind of
go
angle
forward.
it a little bit. Yeah, we'll say you're at a 45-degree angle to the direction you were going already, so you haven't quite turned round to where he is. But yeah, that cool.
Yeah.
So it is your action to steer the thing, but you can do other things on your turn if you have other actions.
Oh, I still got an action to do something.
Hang on 1 second.
I thought I dashed.
Sorry. So yeah, it would be your bonus action to make the machine dash.
Oh, so I still have an action to do something.
Mm-hmm.
No. It's your action to drive it up to its speed. If you want it to go any faster, it's a bonus action.
Okay.
You still have movement. You could jump off of it.
Oh, I've still got my move. I mean, my movement doesn't matter because I can't use any of my actions.
Yep, fair enough. Cool. Maruza's turn.
Yeah, I think I know what I'm gonna do. So
I love how Ben waited for everyone to get on before driving off.
Fran, don't worry, I'll get you. I'll sort it out. Okay, so I will bonus action step of the wind to go double as fast.
Yep.
And then
Your movement's 50 foot by now?
45 times
Oh,
2,
okay.
90.
Yeah. So you get to 30 foot away from him.
Cool. And then I'm going to use my action to dash again.
Yep. So you could get 15 foot in front of him or just up to him.
I'm just gonna run into him, knock him over.
Okay. What would a tackle check be? I don't know.
It might
Just
be
give
like
me
a
a
shove.
strength check.
Like a shove.
But that would be an action, and you use that to dash. So I'd say
Yeah, I guess. Okay,
you
so
would-
I'm gonna give it a strength.
you'll be able to get next to him. So if he moves away from you, you would get an opportunity attack. So you still achieve that.
No, I'll take the strength check. I like the idea of just running into him.
Okay. Yeah, I'll say just call it a strength check.
15.
What should I roll? Let's roll an opposing strength check. That's a 7. So I'm going to say you managed to tackle him, not to the floor, but you managed to, like, grab hold of him so that if he wants to move away, he would have to kind of break out of your grip.
Cool.
It's not like a full grapple, but, like, so he can still do stuff.
Yeah.
But his movement is
I'm happy with that.
0 until he does something to break out of it. So he just goes, "Get off of me! You gave me these.
Yes,
They're
but
mine now."
no, that wasn't the deal, my friend. Put him down.
It's been a month. I've forgotten what you wanted me to get with them.
It has not been a month. It's been like 20 seconds.
Might be
Time
some
works
grub.
differently in Avernus.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, I actually. Can anybody remember what you guys were trying to get him to get? Because I cannot.
Didn't we give him them and say, like, go see more than
McFlurry.
Kanan or something? Yeah, we sent him to get a McFlurry. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the machine's broken, Nero.
And now he's about to get a McFlurry of blows.
I'll have to watch the end of the last stream on my break or something. On the break, not my break. I'm not at work.
What is that? Well, I mean, it's our break. Everyone's break.
The break, our break.
Ready break.
Anyway, that is Maru's turn, correct?
Yep.
So we go over to Ephraim. What is Ephraim doing?
Ephraim is gonna make their crystal glow as an earthen grasp hand appears next to this guy and is just gonna try and grab one of his limbs that Maruza
Okay.
is not currently around.
Is that a check?
Yes. Can he make a strength save and try and beat 16?
Okay.
Why the fuck is he running away from us? That's a good point.
I don't know.
Because he stole our shit.
That is a 14.
Well, he is currently restrained, I'm guessing? Yeah.
Yep.
I'm just going to be like, if you don't want me to crush you, you're going to give us back our stuff. It's what you need to do. Your choice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fine. And he throws, like, well, he can't do anything because he's restrained, but yeah.
He said fine. I'm like, drop the coins.
Do you let him go to drop the coins?
I'm only holding one of his limbs. Like, the man should be able to, like, at least get one and drop it.
Oh, sorry, yeah, it's restrained, isn't it? Yeah, he pulls out a soul coin and drops it to the ground.
And the others.
It's not my turn yet.
Can I hold my action that if he does not on his turn drop the rest of these coins, I will crush him?
Okay.
Cool. That's the rest.
You
of it.
doing anything else?
No, I'm done. I'm just going to sit and kind of flick for a book. I was waiting for him to be crushed.
All right. On his turn, he disappears.
What?
I'm going to crush him.
He just kind of pops out of existence. So he's out of your grasp and he's out of your hands, Maruza.
Oh, what?
And anybody...
We don't even remember why we was chasing him.
what?
Why is he gone?
Just let him have the fucking soul coins. It's not worth it.
I wish that Sneak had somehow decided to just kill him at this
Fucking
point.
wasted a key point for this shit.
Yes.
Wait, did he cast a spell?
You... Give me an Arcana check.
Should we give me an arcana?
It's where you
I mean,
roll.
give me an
for
Arcana
items.
Do you
check.
not see the pointy hat man's wearing? He is the Arcana.
I am the arcana. What's my arcana?
3 plus 3.
Yeah, +3. And I'll add an extra 5 onto it just because.
Seems fair.
23?
23. Yeah, he teleported. But it wasn't the
That's-
spell teleport, but it
Okay.
was magical. But he didn't cast a spell to do it.
You love these things that aren't spells, don't you? I see this.
Giga died for this shit.
It's called plot armor.
Oh, he can also cast invisibility, so he could have just disappeared as well.
Not as
I
easily.
could have countered that
Well,
one.
no, that's a different story. If we see his hand wiggling, that boy's getting crushed and counterspell.
Yeah, no, he just kind of is an action rather than a spell. So
Okay.
I'm saying that it is not a spell; it is just an ability.
Yes, yes.
That is his action, unfortunately. But he is also going to move, and you don't currently see where he is. I don't know. Where are you all looking?
Nowhere.
I'm done with him. If
In
I
a,
see him again, I'm just gonna kill him.
in a single direction with no depth perception.
If anybody says the magic direction, I'll let you know.
Northwest.
Down.
No, he is not northwest west.
Damn it. That's always the place I think as well.
Mm.
In the air.
You look
One
up,
thing
and
to
he's
look
up
up.
there. He is above the war machine,
Motherfucker.
flying away.
How
He's
the
He is 60 foot up and flying away.
Oh, 60 foot's nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Guiding
Yeah, I
bolt,
could
mate.
reach that.
He's not. He's 60 foot up. He's currently moving away. I'm guessing you can't crush him because he needs to be next to the earth, right?
Yeah.
That would be silly.
So then he's going to fly 60 foot. Fuck it. Let's say he flies another 60 foot up.
That's
So he's
good
now
use of
120.
Pythagoras.
If things had 100
Yeah, I
feet
didn't want to. I didn't want to figure out Pythagoras. So he's now 120 foot above the war machine.
That's
That
still within
is
range, technically.
of range stuff. Yeah. That is his turn. He's just going to be like, "Let me go," and you just hear it like telepathically in all your heads.
Oh no. I think we've had enough voices in our heads for one millennium.
I don't like it.
Magnus, in your head, you just hear, "What are we doing now?"
I don't know. I don't know anything more than you do.
You've got eyes. I don't. I'm a sword.
Yeah, but my brain also has to make sense of what my eyes see, you fool.
Got you there.
Oh, I'm sorry. I took all the brains when we separated.
You're in a sword. Stop saying words.
Yeah, he doesn't have a mouth either. I see you talking over there, Magnus.
Oh, I'm so sick of this sword, please.
I hope the mouth of the sword just gets a
I'm
mouth.
not exactly pleased to be wielded by you either.
We need an exorcist.
Get out of my
It is.
sword.
By the way, it's your turn.
Ooh. Okay. Am I still in the car?
Well, yeah, you are in the bike, which has not yet been propelled by Alan because it is his
Okay.
turn next.
Can I just hold my sword out ready?
Yeah, you can hold an action.
I shall do that.
What for? What's going to prompt you to swing your sword?
It's more like a waction.
Anything that is coming towards us or that we may be passing if we're in motion. That is it.
Okay.
No.
There. Okay.
Oh wait,
you're
sunny
holding
title
your
card.
action.
Maruza gets beheaded.
No.
Ah, devil!
Maruza gets sleepy hollowed. Alan, you're up next. You're on your what's it called? A Hell's Ride? Some Devil's Ride.
Helm's
That's it.
Angels, something like that.
Yeah, Helm's Angel.
Helm's Angel is that one, yeah. I can't remember what you called the big one. So you are on Helm's Angel. With the black antlers on the front of it, if I remember correctly.
Oh.
This fella flying away, is it a magical kind of flying?
He's flying directly up currently.
Is it a magical kind of flying?
Not. It's not a spell. I would say it is magical how he does it.
So would it be classed as a magical effect?
Sure. He doesn't have wings. He's just kind of floating.
Can I stop him from flying?
How are you hoping to achieve this?
Dispel magic.
Murder.
What's the range on Dispel Magic?
120 feet.
You're not currently 120 foot away from him, as you have not yet moved your Devil's Ride.
But if I move within 120 feet, could I use it?
Yeah. Sure. So your speed on your bike is 120 foot. I'm going to say you don't need to do the big turny circle thing that the big one does because it's a smaller
Oh, yeah.
vehicle.
Fuck, we can do
So you can
this.
just use the movement to get over there. It is,
Cool.
however, your action to propel the Devil's Ride. So
That sucks.
what is dispel action? Dispel
Well, it's obviously
magic.
an action. Yeah, it's an action. It's gay.
No.
Um. uh, what bonus action stuff do I have?
We will get him, and he will
Hmm.
suffer.
I'm gonna murder him.
I
Yeah,
don't remember why,
No, Ephraim, you're the
but
good
he
one.
will.
Oh, we didn't do truffles in the initiative.
Oh, shit.
We'll say truffles goes after Alum at the bottom.
Okay.
Where is magical?
Are you doing anything else?
I'm trying to see what spiritual weapon.
So as a bonus action, let me just remind you.
No, I can
on
use spiritual
the
weapon.
no. I mean, you can use spiritual weapon. I was just going to tell you what you could do as a bonus action with your war machine.
Okay.
So you can
Wheelie.
start or
A
stop
wheelie.
the engine. Yeah, you can do a wheelie if you want to use your bonus action for such a thing.
Yeah, let's go over that then.
Okay, you do. Give me a dex check using the Devil's Ride stats. So that is a +4.
Oh,
God, look at that sick wheelie.
Well,
Did you know? By the way, did you know that
That
the Devil's
is-
Ride, if it moves at least 30 feet in a straight line, it can clear a distance of up to 60 feet when jumping over a chasm, ravine, or other gap?
That's
jump
Under
60 foot
momentum.
vertically.
It cannot do it vertically unless you somehow
Bam could
Have,
cast
like,
a
speed
wall of
racer.
stone and make a fucking ramp from underneath you, and you just
we,
go
we
up.
have established that that's not how Wall of Stone works now.
No,
I
What
got
do
a
you mean?
six.
There's
It does work
they're
that
like
way.
they're 10 foot by 10 foot panels.
yeah,
So how are you making a ramp out of them?
panel diagonally in the ground
Yeah.
Okay, how's it suspended?
Magic.
with
By
another
using
panel.
other panels to suspend them underneath.
We're
That's
using
how they
force
work.
Okay.
magic.
What's the range on the harpoons that are on our wall
We're not
machine?
doing this again.
Oh, okay,
Don't
so
ruin my wall of stone.
the
It's the only thing I
harpoons-
care for.
the harpoons have a range of 120 feet.
Cool. The
He
harpoons.
dares to nerf my wall of stone.
You would have to get a good angle though, because they cannot point directly up.
Time to rip it off.
Oh, like a
Halo
Halo.
style.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Are you doing anything else on your turn, Alan, other
Nah,
than
I
your
can't do
wheelie?
anything.
And no, you use your action, your bonus action. Truffles.
Truffles, I assume, is in the sidecar.
Yeah, on Magnus's lap.
Oh yeah.
Well, Truffles can fly up to 120 feet.
Can Truffles?
Yeah.
Cool.
So, Truffles is gonna look to Alum and say, Want me? What? Hold on. Want me to,
What's that?
want me to look at him? I got this.
It'd be funny.
Holy shit! Yeah, you do have 120 foot flying. Wow. That's one fast. Truffles.
No clips towards him.
Lewis discovers the day that we're
It's just a
level 9.
Gmod RP server.
So you fly up to him. You're next to him.
Truffles just looks and points down with her trunk.
I'm not landing.
Truffles starts making a noise that sounds oddly enough like a police siren.
Okay.
Hell.
Oh no, it's a war
Sounds
siren.
like an air raid siren.
Oh, it absolutely is, because you're about to get air raided with a chick.
Oh yeah. I forgot
Optimus
Truffles had a
Prime.
gun. It's not like I drew her with one or anything.
It is an elephant with a gun. That is the second person in chat tonight to ask, is that a fucking elephant with a gun?
Honestly, it's a really fair question.
Yeah, technically it's a Hollywood. Anyway, yep.
Yeah,
and-
elephants with a gun would be ridiculous.
Yeah, an elephant with a gun would be silly. Come on.
Yeah.
They're too big to wield it
I
properly.
mean,
This is a small
who knows?
elephant.
Gun.
This is a tiny elephant whose tiny trunk is able to wield the trigger.
Nice, mage hand, isn't it?
In it.
Anyway,
No mage hands? No, you don't.
mage trunk.
Mage trunk.
Yeah.
Anyway, shoot.
Wablam. Am I proficient? I forgot.
I'll say Truffles is proficient by now.
Cool. That means the Truffle's got an 11.
11, unfortunately, is not enough to hit.
Running shot!
So yeah, warning shot, and we're back up to sneak. So sneak, you are 40 foot, 120 foot. You're maybe like 140 foot away from this guy, diagonally.
I'm
dunno.
going to find some sheltered, shady space.
There is none. You are in an open plain.
What about on like the corners of like one of the war machines or underneath? it
Yeah, you
slightly?
could probably shelter underneath one of the war machines. You'd have to use some of your movement to get up to it, though.
Sneak
don't kill
As
climbs
it-
under a war machine as it's still going along.
As it is currently 70 foot away from you.
Fine. I shall do that. Shall dash.
Yep. Okay, so you dash over to the war machine.
I'm gonna dive into some shadow.
Yep. You dive into, I don't know, onto the wheel arches or something.
And I'm gonna turn into a bat.
Okay. You are a bat. And you have 10 foot movement left.
I'm gonna fly up.
Actually, no. Let me see what a bat's flying speed would be. Oh, look, it's the first one under the creature stats. 30 foot. So you have used a quarter of that. A quarter of that is. Oh, yeah, fuck it. Just 10 foot. You got 10 foot left. So you fly up 10 foot, yeah? You're 110 foot away from him, and you're a bat. Congratulations, over spam.
How far up is he again? 120.
Yeah, but you drove the war machine about 30 foot away from him with your extra
Yes.
movement that you had. So it'd be like 110 foot diagonally.
Damn. Is there any way
No,
to make
sorry,
that 90?
130 foot.
What?
No, because I just added to it instead of subtracting. Sorry, I went the wrong way.
Getting bigger.
But he's 120 foot up and you are not directly below him, so it's about 130. Plus the war machine itself is like 30 foot long, I want to say. It's a long boy.
Yeah.
So it depends which end of it you're at.
I'm in the driver's seat.
Yeah, no, I know. I just, like one end is closer to him than the other is what I'm saying.
So if I was directly underneath, no, it would take my action to move it.
Yeah, or you could ask Ephraim to drive.
Don't drive.
No one else is
Ephraim is the
driving this.
designated drinker.
All
Not wrong.
of my spells are just out of range. I'm gonna go get the harpoon.
Okay. I'm going to say because I was wrong before, you are not directly below him, so you'd just about be able to swing the harpoon up to get it at the right angle to hit him.
I fire the harpoon.
Okay, I'm going to say because it's out of the range, it'll be at disadvantage.
Okay.
And it is a +7 to hit because you use the weapons stats instead of your own.
That's fine because that's better than what I have.
Mm-hmm.
Wizards, man.
8. And it's a nat 1, so I probably hit myself with it.
Yeah, it kind of misfires and you jam the harpoon flinger. So it's going to take an action to unjam it next time you want to use it.
Ephraim, please tell me you can knock him out of the sky.
Oh, I can do better than that.
Oh, good.
Everyone's been planning.
Okay, good. I'm gonna go
turn?
back into my. I'm gonna go back into my seat and start preparing
you-
in my
you're
head
back
where
in
I'm
the
putting the
driver's
cup
seat.
holders later,
Okay. Over to
as I will
Maruza.
be an artificer soon enough. So I need to start doing those
Yeah.
modifications.
Marisa
Mhm.
just looks up at this guy, looks at everyone trying so fucking desperately to catch up to him, including Sneak, who is a bat, and he just goes, I would look really fucking cool right now as an awesome dad if these wings suddenly started working. And he just sort of tries to flap them.
Give me a
I'm absolutely
dexterity
fine
check.
with wasting my turn, is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay, all right, fair enough.
Well, the dex check was a 21.
Was it in that 20?
It was a 17 plus 4.
And you do not fly, unfortunately.
They just wiggle a little bit, and he's like, oh, for
You-
fuck's sake.
You feel a bit lighter for a brief moment, but that is about the only effect it has. So, Ephraim.
Hi. Bonus action. I'm going to turn 7 sorcery points into a 5th level spell slot.
What?
I'm going to use that 5th level spell slot to summon a Celestial. The range of summon Celestial is 90 foot. It's going to appear 90 foot in the sky just below him.
Okay.
It is then
Right.
going to use its 40 foot fly speed to get above him by 10 foot, if that's possible.
Okay.
And then it's going to shoot
Yeah.
him.
What does this celestial look like for our
Human
viewers?
truffles with a bow.
Human truffles.
With a bow?
Okay.
Yep.
Truffles can never be caught dead with a bow.
I didn't
Maybe
realise
the
it was
bow
Alan
truffles
Truffles.
Truffles couldn't
Instrument
use a
look-
bow, but human truffles could.
Yep.
Good point.
Right. So does a number? Oh no! Come on. Whatever. Cool. So that was a nat 1 with the first attack. And that's fine.
On it
'cause
with the nat ones tonight, aren't you guys?
we build up to greatness. That was a 22. Does a 22 hit him?
A 22 does hit.
Cool. And he takes 7 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
Oh,
Huh?
wait. Sorry. 7 plus 5. 12 points of radiant damage.
That's easier to work out for me, thank you.
Cool.
Is that Ephraim and Human Truffles' turn?
Yes.
At least it's not bootleg truffles anymore.
I mean, we might bring
Fake
bootleg
truffles.
It's evolved.
Yes.
I
It's
have
like a
crystal
fucking
ball
Digimon because it's gone from a little cute thing to a hot woman.
Oh, Angie-woman.
in chat.
Oh my god, it's
Angemon,
literally
rather.
Patamon into Angemon. Like, what? It literally is.
Truffles is a Digimon now. Incredible. Okay, cool. It is going to look at Human Truffles. I would like Human Truffles to make me a Wisdom saving throw, please.
That seems like a fair thing that a summon celestial may be able to do.
I'm assuming they have a stat block.
Yeah, they do. Read. That is a 13, I believe.
A
Yeah.
13, unfortunately, does not succeed.
What are they trying to do?
So they charm.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Benevolent DM, but actually, summoned Celestials are actually immune to Charmed Condition and
I
Frightened.
thought that might be a thing. Okay, so what it says is
Human Truffles is just too cute for that kind of thing.
they must succeed on the saving throw against this magic or be charmed until the end of the Ultra Lost next turn. The charmed target is stunned. But if you can't be charmed, then I'm guessing you can't be stunned by the charm. So yeah, screw it. You are not stunned.
Human
Or
Truffles just
Human Truffles is not stunned. But it can still attack, so it's going to fly on over and attack Human Truffles. Well, it's not going to fly on over because you are above it. Did you say?
10 foot above.
No, that's where all the merch
Okay.
is going.
Oh,
Leave her
no.
alone.
He's
Okay, so it's gonna fly up. You can resummon her.
We
gonna fly
needed that
up
body
to Human
pillow.
Truffles. You need full art for that.
True.
That is a 24 to hit.
24 does hit.
That is 12 slashing damage.
Cool.
How about a 13? Does that hit?
13 does hit.
It does?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. That's
We're in
another 8
adventure at the
damage.
moment. So 13 and 8. Cool.
And does a 16 hit? Yes, it does. That is another 8 damage.
29 damage. Cool. Human Truffles is
As
still
it just slices multiple times with its longsword that it summons out of thin air. And then it's going to keep flying up, potentially incurring a opportunity attack.
Keep on flying, keep on flying.
So it's going to fly up another 60 foot.
I would say that it doesn't get a opportunity attack because I've got a bow and I don't have anything that's like melee. And
Yeah.
that's the only way you
Okay,
can do
fair enough.
opportunity attack.
Cool. That is fair, as I did not stun you, so I feel like that was an equal exchange. All right, that is its turn. It is now, oh god, maths, 180 foot directly up. It's going to be entering the atmosphere soon.
Oh, good, it will fly that way.
Exiting the atmosphere, should I say? Assuming there is an atmosphere in hell. Okay, over to Magnus.
Hello.
Slash it. Get me out and slash it.
Oh, okay. Oh, can I do that? Can I do that?
I don't know, can you fly?
Ow.
Oh, no.
He's taking the piss, Ollie.
I was really hoping you was about to say yes.
Oh, I've got wings on my hilt. Use me.
Can I?
Do you want to try?
I'd like to try. What would that be?
How
always
do
worth a
you
shot.
how do you try? What do you do to try and fly with this sword?
By the power of Grayskull.
I've been squatting really hard recently. Can I not just do like a superhero super jump from the bike?
Activate moon jump code.
Low gravity.
So Magnus raises his sword in the air and attempts to jump off of the
Like
bike,
He-Man.
and he remains in the air for a few seconds as the bike keeps traveling, and then he lands on the ground behind the bike. And you just hear laughing in your head, cackling from the sword.
I am going to snap this sword in two.
You can't, I'm magical. I can't be destroyed.
It's literally one of the most powerful
Just
swords
know
in
that I'm
existence.
thinking about it. I'm thinking about it.
Think away.
On a separate note, what would
Running
happen
to
if
get
that
back
sword
on
was
the
put into the river Styx?
Exactly.
This is a
Oh,
good
that's a good question.
Cool.
I don't know. Let's ask the shield.
Can I put it in the microwave?
Yes, that shield that definitely wasn't going to be plot relevant until you threw it in the river.
It was extremely plot relevant. That's why I went in the
No,
river.
it's fine.
That shield was a jerk.
It did its job before you threw it in the river, to be fair. Okay, Alum is up next. Or does Magnus start running after the bike?
I'm gonna start running after the bike. I don't know why I thought that was
Okay.
a good idea.
Alum is up next. The sword told you to.
I
Maybe we can have a
know.
trampoline.
So you look to your right, we'll say the sidecar is on the right. And Magnus is no longer there.
Ah, good heavens!
Seems fair.
I look in my rearview mirror.
There is no
In fact,
rear view mirror.
not even some side mirrors.
There are no side mirrors. This
Oh
is
my
hell.
God.
This
You
isn't
just
the
know. You
Transport
just know from
Standards Authority.
intuition.
There's no seatbelts in
I'm
hell.
imagining it like
Yeah, there are no
Terminator 2.
seatbelts.
Terminator 2 when the liquid fella's chasing the vehicle.
It's illegal to have a seatbelt. You're true evil.
Nothing I can do, mate.
You don't want to fall into heaven.
Do none of you have the spell fly by now?
I can't fly.
Spell.
No,
Why?
because I wanted to have Wall of Stone.
Dude, I have a glorious set of wings and I still can't fucking fly.
And you're now telling me one of its best things isn't a thing that happens.
I mean, what I would generally say is if we think about why
You-
me and Bam have chose our spells, there's a particular party member that is very pivotal in all of our spells for some reason. Don't know why.
So, okay, just to backtrack to Wall of Stone. So you have 6 10-foot by 10-foot panels, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, you can make a ramp out of that. If you put like 2 by 2 diagonally and then had the other 2 supporting it, you could make
Yeah,
a...
that's what the spell says in the book.
Oh, does it?
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool.
Right, we're gonna
It specifically says you can make a 20-foot by 20-foot ramp.
You can make a bridge as well.
Oh, very nice. It's like Lego.
It's level. Yeah, exactly.
A man has
I
fallen
am
into
the
the
Lego
river
wizard.
in Lego City.
No.
Builds a bridge
Hey.
and somehow he magically gets out. Okay.
Anyway, we're still catching this guy.
So we're skipping
How-
Alum, yeah? Would
Yeah,
you
let's
like
just-
to
yeah.
hold an action in case it comes into range?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, cool. Over to Truffles.
Truffles.
It's now another 60 foot
That's
above
okay.
you.
Truffles flies the full 120 foot
So you're 60 foot above him
and slams into him
as you go past.
with the bayonet.
There is an axe on it, not a bayonet, but
It's-
yeah,
it's,
I
it's
see
an
what you mean.
axonet.
Okay, so you hit it with the axe part.
Yeah.
So that would be a strength. I'm going to say you're not quite proficient in that yet because.
Yeah. It's
Um,
fine. Don't worry about it. I've already missed.
So it'd just be.
It's fine. I've
Okay.
already missed.
See, a swing and a miss, as they say. Do you keep
shot!
flying? Do you keep flying so you're above him?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, back up to sneak. You're a bat. You can fly 30 foot. He's currently 170 foot above you.
I'm going to continue flying upwards.
Okay, you fly 30 foot up. Is that your turn as a bat?
Yep.
Okay, over to Bam.
I start looking through my book. It's like, do I have locate object? No. No, I do not.
Couldn't
Oh.
Sneak, if they wanted to, have used their action to fly an extra 30 foot for dashing?
Yes, you could. Yeah. So yeah, you could have flown
Blue?
an extra 30
Ah,
foot.
yes,
so you
flown.
would now be 140 foot away.
Every little helps. I'm sorry, Callum. I know that you don't know
No,
this word.
sorry, 110 foot. So what's Bam doing?
I mean, there's not really much I can do.
Cool.
Hold on. Let me have a look at my bag. How far up did you say?
Currently 180 foot.
Ah, there is one thing I can do. I pull out Fig's bow.
Oh shit!
The item from the first session that we haven't used.
It's like, I could have disadvantage on this attack.
I mean, it is Goliath size. It's...
Yeah, and you can only have disadvantage once as well because you're not proficient in longbows. So it doesn't matter because you're out of range, so it's just disadvantage anyway.
Indeed. 11.
11 is a little bit short of what you needed,
Yeah, but
sorry.
the arrow is like the fucking shape of a tree, size of a tree trunk.
Yeah. It's Goliath sized, at least.
Well, it was worth a shot. Thanks, Fig.
Hey, Maruza.
I look in the distance. Oh shit,
Still
Fig.
flapping?
Fig looks down like fucking Jojo. Maruza is going
The
to
one item I have.
sit down, close his one remaining eye, cross his legs, and just be like, I'm in my happy place. I'm in my happy place.
Oh, poor Maruza.
Why
Fran,
does this always fucking happen?
Fran,
Yes.
you know with your cloak of the bats that you have,
Yes.
you know you don't have to turn into a bat to be able to fly with that. You can just fly with it normally.
Yeah, no.
Okay, cool. Just
She
checking.
wanted to be a bat.
No, I fully understand that. I was just making sure she knew her options. Ephraim,
Okay, so Ephraim is going to do nothing themselves, but Human Truffles is currently, what, 60 foot away?
yeah,
No, because he was 10 foot below, so 50 foot away, I'm guessing then, right?
yes.
Yeah, because then he went past Human Truffles.
Sorry,
Massive
I'm just muting
difference.
myself while I pour a drink once.
Cool. Yeah, so Human Truffles is going to move up towards him and fly 40 foot. So they are, I think, 10 foot away. And then they're going to try and Radiant Bow this fool.
Go for it.
So, in the right chat would be good.
Mm-hmm.
What is wrong with me? So it does a 28 that is a nat 20 hit, Lewis.
A 28 that is a nat 20 does hit.
Cool. So that is. Dum, 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 dum.
5.
Now I know you
damage.
have a +8. You have revealed your secrets to me.
So that's 15 without the crit damage, which is just full dice, is it?
Yeah, full dice. Actually, no. If it's multiple dice, you double it. If it's one dice, it's just a max of that dice.
Cool. So that's 23 radiant damage.
23 radiant
Why if there's something
damage.
like a great sword that does 2d6?
Double.
Then you would double it.
Oh, okay.
And I presume a 10 does not hit him.
A 10 does not hit him.
Cool. Well, I've done as much as I can possibly do right now.
He's got a radiant arrow sticking out of him. 2, in fact. It's now his turn. You said you were how far away?
10 foot
Below or above?
below.
Alright, he's going to fly back down 10 foot. And
that
Truffles. Where's Truffles currently?
Truffles was a few, like 10 foot in front of him, I think.
Wait, are you talking sexy truffles or truffles?
Truffles.
Let's not call them sexy truffles. Let's not, do that. That's on.
No, they do have like the mind of a child, so
Still a white.
Okay.
Anyway.
Stupid
So
sexy Flanders.
Stupid sexy.
okay, all right. So if Truffles was 10 foot up,
I feel nothing
then
at all.
he's not going to fly down. He's going to fly up instead. And I would like Truffles to make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Yeah, sure. I accidentally closed the Holophant stat tab, so just give me a second.
It's okay, I've got it up. It is a +4.
Wow.
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 That'll be a 22 then.
22 passes, you are fine. But now he's going to attack you with his swords. That is a 21 to hit.
Mm-hmm. I think you do.
That's an 8. That one hits as well. That is another 4. 4? Yeah, 4. So 12 so far. I'll give you the total at the end. That one hits as well. This guy is good at hitting. 18 damage to Truffles of the slashing
That
variety.
is exactly half of Truffles' hit points.
It is. Because Truffles is no longer a player character. Truffles is just a stat block now.
On stat block.
But still got plot armor, right?
Yeah, I mean, Truffles literally got struck by lightning and survived, so...
That is true.
So he's still under Truffles, though, right?
Yeah, he kind of flew up below you, and now he's going to try and fly past. So Truffle's going to have an opportunity attack with the axe gun.
Axe gun.
Yeah, we're a fantasy campaign. We don't have motorbikes and guns with axes on them.
It's a nat 1.
Truffles slices off the end of one of their own feathers.
No.
With the... Yeah, I've got to change the art. Oh no! I Uno reverse myself. But yeah, that is his turn, so he's going to fly up another 6. No, actually, he's going to fly horizontally this time. So he is... Okay, let me keep track of this. So 180 foot up and 50 foot diagonally. Horizontally. Alright, so next up is Magnus and Alum. Are you guys just chilling on the ground again?
I assume so.
Yeah.
Alright, Truffles.
So, you know what?
Okay, I'm
Great idea.
going to skip people that aren't ranged just to keep this quick. Unless he specifically wants to do anything.
Truffles is gonna fly in front of him again. And, just sort of pull out a sign from somewhere that says stop.
Literal cartoon character Truffles.
And then smack him on the head with it.
Yep, sure.
So, if I'm doing a flat number, it's a 13.
13 does not hit, unfortunately.
Oh well. And then make a whistle noise. Peep peep.
Sneak. You flying as a bat?
Yep.
Okay, so you were there. I'm going to say you fly diagonally to try and reach him. So, like, blah, 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 blah. You are... I'm going to say you're within about 30 foot of him now because of the nature of flying diagonally instead of following the route that he took.
I'm going to walk viciously.
Bless you.
Actually, is that with dash? Did you dash as well?
Yeah.
Then you can get... I'm going to say you can get up to him. So you're a bat and you're next to this guy in the air.
I am going to fly in his face, like backwards and forwards.
You flutter in his face.
Stupid situations call for stupid answers.
Let's ignore the fact how high up Sneak is right now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure bats don't usually fly probably that high. Okay, Bam.
I'm going to turn on the kettle.
Okay. Sneak, what does it take to transform out of your bat form? What is it, an action?
Yeah.
Or is it a bonus action?
An action.
Well, actually, you could have dashed as a cunning action. I'm going to say you still have your cunning action as a bat. So
That's how it'd work
if you
were a druid.
if you wanted to transform, you could. It's up to you, though.
That's a bad
Just remember,
idea.
this guy does have a habit of teleporting away.
Yeah, I'll transform and grab onto.
Yep. Okay, so this guy is now
I'm being lured into a
holding.
trap.
This guy is now being dragged down out of the air by a sneak who's holding on to him. Rufus just pokes her head out of the backpack, looks all the way down, and then puts her head back in.
If Rufus did have plot armor, it'd be dead here.
No, I'm going to say like the pack and Rufus just kind of vanished while you were a bat. Like Rufus got polymorphed into like an ant or something on your back.
It's like the world's worst version of
no, I
Banjo-Kazooie
meant from the fall.
transformations.
I meant from the fall, not this polymerization thing.
Oh, it's all right. He's still in. She's still in the backpack. Is Bam doing anything?
No. Well, I guess I had the kettle on. Has my kettle finished boiling?
No, you only just put it on this turn.
Well,
You can fire your bow again if you like.
No,
Fig's bow.
no. I'm currently thinking to myself back to my divination for dummies book. That it said clerics can learn something called locate object. So I'm just thinking we could chase him later.
Okay. Ephraim. No, sorry, Maruza, but I'm guessing Maruza's not doing anything.
Maruza's meditating and honing his senses.
Okay. Ephraim?
Human Truffles will stay where she is and fire again. So 21 to hit.
That hits.
Cool. So that is 14 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
And then the second one is another nat 20.
Yeah, that hits.
So that is another 29 points of damage on top of the 14.
Alright, this guy is now looking bloodied.
What I meant by that, honing the senses, was I'm readying my action if Sneak falls to go grab her.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's what
Fair
I meant.
enough. Alright, so I'm going to say with the attack from Human Truffles and also Sneak clinging onto him in midair, this guy has started descending
Into a burner?
into
Roll
a
credit.
burner.
Roll credit.
I mean, he's already in Avernus, but yes, he's descending to the ground of Avernus. How many times have we done that this campaign? I think this is what, like the third, where something has descended. Okay. It is his turn. So he is going to use his movement speed and his falling speed. I'm going to say he gets to the ground in like a diagonal manner.
Wait, he's on the ground now.
He's on the ground now. So here is Yon War Machine. Sorry, I'm drawing a little diagram for myself. He's probably about 40 foot away from the War Machine. And on the ground,
Excellent.
Sneak, you manage to like jump, lands next to him. Or, no, we'll say you're just like clinging onto him still on his back. Almost like another character from another campaign, being a backpack. And
Fran's just a
then,
massive Banjo-Kazooie fan.
Yeah.
All demon
And
style.
he's going to say he'll throw you off. Or attempt to. Give me an opposing strength check. Got to be a 22. Fran.
Bing bong.
No, no,
Oh,
no,
she's
no,
le-
no, 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 no,
Sneak has left the
Fanaman.
tavern.
Disconnected.
Oh. Okay, well, they throw Sneak off. And I guess. Well, they were going to attack Sneak, but I guess because Sneak's not here, they'll attack Rufus instead. No, that would be me.
As Sneak falls
Dan put it.
to the ground, Maruza just appears almost lightning quick and Tuck rolls, grabs her.
Okay, yeah, okay. So you kind of tackle Sneak out of his way. And as you do so, he's going to get an opportunity attack on you.
Very well.
Bless cute.
24.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Well, that's the wrong D10, but I'll just take the first digit. That is 8 slashing damage.
Very well.
Okay, and then with his action, he's got all these spells.
That was really
Does he want to use any?
Shouldn't have done that.
He can do that spell. That's awesome. Okay, let me look it up one sec.
Oh no.
Relation.
Sweats.
Power word kill. No, it's not.
Fool. Death does not come for me.
All
Holy
you do is
shit.
make me stronger.
Just saying, if Maruza was a warlock patron, he'd be the Undying.
He says, it isn't already.
Ooh.
Your next character.
That could be fun.
Magic.
That could be very fun. Oh no, I'm having ideas.
Oh no. Turn your
I
brain off.
think,
Quick, watch some EastEnders. Reduce your brain cells.
unless they want to sponsor us, and then we should take it.
I'm going to look up some spells while we. Actually, I'll tell you what.
I love Ireland.
Shall we take a break while we wait for
Fran's
Oh,
Fran
it's
to
10 to be
reconnect?
fair.
Friend's back right now.
Okay,
We could do
Fran,
some-
you there?
Yeah. Sorry.
You have been tackled by Maruza as the guy landed on the ground. He tackled you out of his way, and then took the brunt of an opportunity attack. He is now going to cast.
I
if
got
I
used
look
to the
it
pain,
up.
honestly, it's fine. Oh fuck!
You're hot?
Hmm.
Hmm.
Okay, like everybody
Everybody?
who is not immune to charm to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Before that, how far away was he from the war machine?
40 foot.
I cast
Question.
counterspell.
If my character's asexual, am I immune?
Okay. What level counter spell are you casting?
I will do 4th level.
Okay, let me look up how that works.
What check do we do to counter for this?
Save.
I'll probably have to do some check.
I think.
Say what save is it?
Was it a
Well,
wisdom
let me
save?
see. Let me see if it gets counted first.
Okay,
I
I'll roll a
haven't
wisdom
done
save anyway.
this.
What level is the spell?
But it was wisdom. It's 6th level.
Okay, so the DC equals 10 plus the spell's level.
So 16.
So I got to beat
4.
16 on an intelligence. Not an intelligence check, a ability check. Which,
Mhm.
you know,
Using your
Yeah.
spellcasting ability, so intelligence.
I think it makes sense that we're based on the Voros twins because my rolls are terrible.
21.
21 succeed. You
What
counter
spell
his spell.
was that?
Charm
Uh,
everyone.
It was mass suggestion.
Sumptuous
Ah.
speech.
Oh, okay. He was gonna be like, dude, seriously.
I
just let me go."
suggest you sit yourself down.
No, you don't get to do the spell on him if you counter it.
Actually, it's called counter spell,
could,
not stop spell.
Uno reverse.
That is his turn, though. So it is Magnus's turn now.
Oh my god. Could you imagine if you played a spellcaster that was just Gambit and counterspell was you playing the Una reverse card?
That's great.
Gambit with an Uno deck. That'll be amazing.
Sorry.
I'll tell you what, we will take a quick break here so that you have lots of time to think about what you want to do.
We'll be right back. Sound effect.
Could I do
You-
help though?
He's on the floor now.
You
we can smash.
also, yeah, you can smash, but you would probably have to. Oh wait, no, you're not on the bike.
Hmm.
Damn, sucks to be you.
Hmm. I know.
All right. Are we on BRB? Are we going BRB?
Yeah, we'll go BRB.
BRB.
Hello there, everybody. Hello there, everybody. Hello there, everybody. everybody. Hello there, everybody. Hello there, everybody. Hello there, everybody. everybody. Hello there, everybody. Hello there, everybody. everybody.
Suck your arms.
Okay, so we are back.
Yeah.
The Ultraloth has now been downed. It's Magnus. We'll say it's Magnus and Alan's turn as you're both on the bike.
Oh shoot! I forgot
So-
to meta game in the break.
So what would you both like to do?
Oh no!
Team attack. Team attack. Team
Alan,
attack.
Fingers.
how best can we help right now? I mean, should we get back on the
Oh
bike?
wait,
or
no, sorry,
something?
you're not both on the bike, but
No,
Alan
we're not.
could pick you up if you wanted to.
Can I hold my
rather
hands
than
out to Alan?
well, you're behind.
Genuinely.
Well, Alan could.
run.
You could use your movement to get up to the bike, and then Alan could use the bike's movement to get up to the Ultraloth.
Fucking Duke's
Okay,
a hazard,
okay.
this shit, Magnus. Let's go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you slide over the bonnet. There is
I've
no
got quite
bonnet
a
because it's a
bonnet.
bite, but yeah, you slide over the
You,
sidecar
no, it's
bonnet.
like you
It's also very
leapfrog, like
rusty.
you leapfrog into these sidecar.
I love that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
Link
like the-
approaching my opponent from behind.
yeah, like the animation where you like mount a horse from behind in
Yeah,
games.
that's it.
Yeah.
You like leapfrog onto it.
Would
Okay,
like
so
me
you
to
do that.
roll
You're on the
anything
bike.
for that?
Genuinely surprised that
Yeah, sure. Roll me a dex check, but just to see how stylishly you do it.
I'm-
You're doing it either
Okay.
way.
genuinely
Unless
surprised
you're rolling
no
that
one's
one.
tried to do the Akira slide with the motorbike yet.
Oh, yeah.
That is a 19.
It doesn't really work when there's a sidecar on it.
Oh, it absolutely does.
I'm going to pretend that I am on Heelys
What did you get?
in the dust. A 19.
Yeah, you successfully style it out as you jump back into the sidecar,
Hell yeah.
we fist bump,
and you just hear Magma. Like, even I have to admit that was pretty cool.
Oh, see? I do have my merits.
That makes it uncle.
Now go kill
Yeah.
him so I can absorb his soul.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, and then
Best
we'll
thing you said
travel
all
towards.
today.
So I use my action to move, but I assume Magnus still can do stuff.
Yeah. So if you use your actions, drive the bike up next to him, then Magnus could smash.
Jousting.
Ooh.
Or joust, yeah. You
And
could
we add a
joust
plus
with the
4
sword.
force damage to the sword damage.
Sure. Wouldn't be force damage, it would just be like additional
Yeah.
Use the
sword
force,
damage,
Alan.
but yeah.
Well, let's.
If that's how you both want to do it.
Well, that's
Sounds
how I
good.
want to do it.
All right.
Sounds cool.
So
Helm.
Magnus, give me an attack roll.
Sure.
Alan, give me a dex check for the bike to see how well you like line it up, which is a +4.
Oh, okay. That's a 15.
Nice. I'll say that's good enough.
I've got some crosshairs.
15.
15 does not hit, unfortunately,
Damn
but
it.
fuck it, you can have advantage because of the bike.
No, it's okay. You don't have to.
No,
There
roll
is
it.
enough.
No, it's
There is
fine.
another.
And you do also have another attack, so you've got advantage on both. Roll another dice for the first one.
Oh no. That's a
No, you're
nine.
doing a dexterity check, right?
All right.
No, you're not. You have to roll to hit.
What? Oh.
Yeah, you're rolling to hit with your sword.
Oh,
So
okay.
roll with advantage to hit.
And
can
you
do that
have
by
advantage,
Put
yes.
in an ADV at the end for them. Hold on, we ain't won
No.
yet. We ain't won yet.
I was going to say, you haven't leveled up yet.
12.
That's what you think.
23.
Nice.
23 hits.
Oh, heck yeah.
I forgot
So
how
roll a
absurd
D4.
his Magnus's fucking attack rolls were.
Haha, me too.
Nearly as bad as Sneaks.
Oh, nice. I got a
What
4.
was the one? Oh, was that for the extra damage? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
So
Do you want to roll
Medium.
damage, Holly?
EA plus 9.
Just got to write
no,
about a paragraph.
Plus 9. It's just 1d8 plus 9, right? Because it's not a radiantly weak thing.
I don't know. Your thing should be tagged at the top of the stream rolls.
Yeah, it
Or
is. So the plus
they take them.
2d10. The 2d10 is radiant damage, though. So that's only
Yes,
if
but
it's
that
an
is
undead
only if they
thing.
are
Yeah,
a fiend.
and it's not.
Which it is.
It is.
It
Oh,
is.
so you do the full.
It is a
yeah.
fiend. Yes, it's not a devil or a demon, but it is still a fiend.
To be
1d8 plus 9 plus 2d10.
It's a neutral fiend.
26.
So that's
It
30
takes
damage.
26 damage. And
Excellent.
guess
30
what?
damage.
There.
You
Oh,
get to
and
hit
the
again.
sorry, 30 with the extra damage. Yeah, I'm going to say you only get to do that once though. So
Oh.
for the second attack,
Wait, what?
no, I mean he can only add the extra D4 once.
It was just for the first hit.
Yep. So that's
Oh,
for the
okay.
joust, and now you bring round for a slash as well.
Wait, so I can hit it again?
That's what I'm saying.
Do it again. on my
There
hammer.
is another.
Okay. I don't know. I just keep
That's
thinking
got to
that
be a
it's
shirt
going
tagline.
to not apply one time.
Another. There
There's
is.
an innocence to Holly's approach. It's great.
15.
15 does not hit, but you have advantage.
Darn,
Remember.
and curse. Oh, that's true. Totally forgot that.
Like how you finished cursing
How many
before, or
elements?
like after I told you.
It's just a
How many
childlike wonder in
elements
Holly's
on
voice
them?
about
Sorry.
everything. It's great.
That is a
Hey,
22.
22 hit.
Oh, yes,
I don't know about
queen. Oh
you.
my gosh. Okay,
I'm feeling
roll.
22.
1d8 plus
So glad that song was
9
around when I was 22.
plus. I know.
In my
what a good
day.
song it is.
What
as
it was when
well.
I was.
2d10.
I remember those days.
I very
Boom.
narrowly
24
nearly
damage.
missed it. 24 damage. This guy is not
Yes.
looking good at all
Aha.
because the hard hitter has reached him. Alright, that is Magnus and Alum's turn. Over to Truffles.
Truffles was slowly fly back down.
Yeah, I'll
Because
say you can get to like
She's
within
like 240
30 feet or
foot in the
so.
air right now.
Truffles is like, just realised I'm scared of heights.
Everyone just looks up, they just see a tiny yellow dot in the sky.
420 foot is only like 120 meters.
Yeah, but
That's still quite high, I
yeah,
suppose.
that's really high.
Yeah, except they weren't 400 foot up, but yeah.
That's fine.
Anyway, I'll say you managed to get down within like 30 foot of him because I can't be bothered to do maths right
I
now.
don't think Truffle's doing anything. The guy has been caught.
Okie dokie. Sneak, you've just been tackled by Marisa. You stand back up, and this guy, you just see him get slashed by Magnus as Alan drives the Devil's Ride by him. They do an Akira slide and slide to a halt.
Yes.
Yep. Alan
I'm gonna
puts his
launch
leg
myself
down in the
up.
pose. Oh my
I'm
god,
gonna
someone needs to
stab
do
with
that
my
as a
hair.
poster with like Magnox instead of Akira.
Oh my god.
What were you doing? Sorry, I didn't hear what you said because I was
Stab it with my
fangirling.
knife.
Okay. You run up and stab him with your head knives, aka your horns.
We said it was dagger, wasn't it? I always forget it.
It's 2d4, 2d4, but you still have to roll to hit. As
Yeah,
if it
no,
were
I mean,
a dagger.
I would roll it as if I was rolling a dagger.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the damage is 2d4.
Plus 20.
Natural
No,
Mhm.
flaccid.
or flaccid? Okay.
Flaccid.
Okay, flaccid 20, that hits.
I
Yep.
need to roll
Just-
another d4.
Yeah. Oh yeah. If you're rolling it on, I didn't realize you meant if you were rolling it on the bot thing. So yeah, it counts as a dagger. So that is, say you get sneak attack.
Okay.
You never realize how many things the Akira slides have been in until you see that gif.
Hmm.
So
Ready Player One.
altogether, that was 27 damage.
That was 17 more than you needed. How would you like to finish him off with your horns?
I'm just going to
Nice.
gore him through the chest.
Nice. So you just like skewer him with your horns, lift him up on top of you, and are you gonna just stand there with an ultraloth on your head, or are you gonna put him down?
I'm just going to stand there with him on my head.
Okay, you just hear him
Allow
like,
people to fully appreciate what I've just done.
Marisa just
you just
stands
hear
up.
him like breathe his last breath, and
I'm going to reach
begins
up
to.
and pat him gently on the head.
As you pat him gently on his head kind of caves in
Oh,
into dust as he returns to his home plane of Gehenna.
well, at least
As
he's
he
not
That's
dissolves.
just
dead.
south of Albuquerque, isn't it?
No, he's not dead. And he just kind of goes, "Thank you," as he
Bro, if he wanted to
descends
die,
from
why did he
Avernus.
put up such a fucking fight?
Hold on. There's something very important here, though. Because we killed him, does that mean he's with the soul coins gone?
The 2 soul coins drop to the ground as he disappears.
Yes.
Well, Marisa stands up,
And we'll
pats himself
say
down.
Magnus picked up the other soul coin that he dropped when you told him to drop them.
We're never gonna get a McFlurry now.
I still have 3 soul coins, it's fine.
I just love how none of you remembered what it was for, and how I couldn't remember it either.
It was not important. A bit like how killing him wasn't important either, but
Nope.
half a session in now. What are we doing
Yeah.
next, guys?
Half.
I mean, I guess we're still going to fucking
Yeah, you're
Mount Dickhead to kill Lark and the crew.
what's it called?
Yep,
The
that is what it
Altar
was
to Tiamat, I think, is what it's called. And then there's Archon's Tower as well, which is a little bit further on. Just over the bridge
Oh.
that is, I don't know, 150 foot back from where you are now.
Yeah. Whichever one of those we want to go to. Obviously, I have a bias. I really want to punch that fucker in the face.
Yeah, so you got the pit, and you've also got Archon's Tower, which is a little bit further ahead from there. If you cross it,
But
it's
it's
up
up
to
to
you
everybody else.
guys.
It's up to everybody else.
Mm,
Know my
it's up
preference.
to you all.
Marusa has an axe to grind. I believe that me and Alan were in agreement, maybe, about where we were going. Like, because we had a vote on this, didn't we?
Yeah, probably.
If only our viewers in chat could tell us.
We voted.
What were you asking?
What did we decide?
I don't know. Let's go kill Akron, or whatever his name is.
Archon.
Archon. Yeah, that guy.
Not even a fucking
Is-
Archon. I don't know why he's called that.
Is that the guy on Mount Dickhead?
Archon. Arkhan.
Listen, unless you tell us to take extensive notes, and then things are dreams, and then they're not dreams, I cannot make notes anymore.
Right, let's go get him.
Yes. Let's
Yep.
go kill Arcrayon.
How
Yes,
long's it gonna take to
Yola.
get there, Bam?
Let me just have a little look at my little identification thing called Lewis Google.
One Adam West style Batman spin.
How long will it be?
The best Batman apparently.
How long would it be?
Is it more than an hour?
Well, you see, distances and time work differently in Avernus.
Is it more than an
So-
hour?
It would be more than an hour, yes.
Good. I'm gonna sit here and meditate. No one bother me.
And I will say that the War Machine has cruise control if Bam wanted to get a kip
Oh,
while a
man.
short rest.
Okay. I mean, if it's just a short rest, I won't worry about it.
God, you do
Alright,
arcade
you stay in
recovery. Wink,
control
wink,
of
nudge,
the,
nudge.
No, I'm like at half. I'm fine. Actually, no, this says I got temporary hit points. Maybe I should
No,
rest.
arcade recovery allows you to gain a spell slot, remember?
Oh, I gained a bit more than
Use
that,
the
but
knee.
it's fine. I'll go put it in cruise control. Let me get across the bridge first.
Sneak, Papa need nap. Keep watch.
Yeah.
Well, that's us, Stu.
Was that a fucking dinosaur noise from that meme?
Yeah.
Yee.
All right, Poppy.
How was Truffles doing?
Sitting in the sidecar on Magnus's lap.
Okay, with the magic goggles again.
Yep, they just appear out of
Okay.
nowhere.
Yeah,
Because they
but
look
only when
bitchin'.
she's in the sidecar.
Yeah.
The minute she flew up during that combat, they disappeared.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it takes you feel like it's about an hour and a half of travel. You get over the bridge of the Pit of Shumrath with little to no issue.
Oh, damn.
You get over it super easy. It's barely an inconvenience.
Really?
Yeah.
I shall
you
regain
see
a
the
third and a first.
you see the tower looming in the distance, and let's see if there's a nice picture of it.
Wait, did we get a short rest in the end?
Yeah. You've been traveling for like an hour and a half, so that'll be enough for a short rest for most of you.
I will use my hit dice.
Well, for all of you.
Yeah, I'm gonna do so too.
I
Okay,
will not short rest.
I've got 8 hit points back. I'm happy with that.
Archon's
That was exactly what I
Tower.
I
needed.
gained 29 back.
Wait, no, actually, I got more than 8, actually. I'm just fucking... I
Oh
just
no,
can't
it
count.
plus con.
no!
Oh, well, max health.
There's no picture of it. This is rubbish.
Well, it's called Mount Dickhead for a reason.
It is not called.
I am now on 79 HP.
I know someone who mounted it. No, it's fine.
There are maps of it.
I think I know multiple people.
Really?
Wait, you do?
Perhaps.
There is another.
What, that live on Mount Dickhead?
They must be like craving it. Okay, no, we stop here.
Yep. We do not want to...
Hey,
Okay,
look,
so,
it's the entrance into...
Twitch has
even
no policy
further into
against
Avernus.
euphemisms.
Oh, sorry. Okay. I forgot. There's a big river in the way. So, you,
What's the river?
it's not like it's... What's a river?
Which river?
Which river do you think?
Is it the same one?
Yes, there is. Yeah, so you get over the bridge over the Pit of Shumrath and you travel for about another hour or so. And you get to the River Styx.
I'm sure cruise control can handle it.
Magnus, did you want to, like, dip your sword in there real quick?
Just to say.
No,
Nosy.
no,
Oh, why?
Don't listen to him.
Just the tip.
no, don't do it. It could have unrevocable actions for our
Just a little bit.
rejoining. No,
Please.
if you do it, you might never be able to join with Alum ever again.
Oh no.
That's kind of scary. I don't like
What's he
that.
saying?
It's saying that I might never be able to join with Alum again.
I mean, is he telling
That's
the
right.
truth?
I don't know.
Don't take what he says at face
see if
value. He killed
he's
Higa.
telling the truth. Can I see if he's
Which-
lying?
That is what we call an insight check, Collie.
We can always touch.
Oh, I know.
Tip,
I
it's
just
okay.
wanted to ask if it was okay if I did
The
that.
D Club.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go ahead.
The Helm
Go
Club.
ahead.
The D Club.
Okay, let's roll me insight.
Where was you last night? I was at the D
Fingers
Club.
crossed. Oh, okay. It's 14.
Worse than that.
14? Yeah, he's totally lying.
Wow. I'm going to dip the sword in the river soon.
No! No! No!
Well, BBG unlocked. We found them. They are Magnus.
And Alan.
Ah, the alternative story.
Does anything
Okay,
noticeable happen?
Yeah, the crystal in the hilt of your sword, which once glowed red, now glows more of a purple.
Oh, that's a friendlier colour.
Yo, Magnus got the Mace Windu lightsaber.
It's only the crystal; it's not the whole sword.
Yes,
That'd be
Wandy.
so badass.
Okay, how long are you holding it under?
Oh, I'm just touching it in there just to see what happens initially.
Just
how much? Oh, just the tip, or are you putting the whole thing in?
I'm just giving it a little dip and then just
Oh
taking
my
it out.
god.
I'm not holding it in there or anything.
D&D out of context.
Okay, so you
just getting my sword wet.
so do you fully
Oh.
submerge it like down to the hilt?
Yes, I
Oh
fully
my
submerge it,
God.
but I'm not putting my actual hand in there.
Yeah, no, I know that. Yeah. So you dunk it all the way in, and then pull it back out. It comes out
Yeah.
dripping wet, and
Oh my god.
and you just the light, the sort of glow in the crystal just kind of blinks for a second.
Mm-hmm.
Just like where am I?
You are in Avernus.
Oh no! Wait, that's bad, right?
I mean, yeah. It's
Okay.
basically hell.
What am I? I'm a sword.
You're a
That's
sword,
weird.
yes. This is very weird, yes.
Who are you?
I'm your owner.
Oh, I'm not sure I'm happy about having an owner.
Well, we have to establish boundaries early on, I think, and that's just how it is.
Why did you put me in the river? Were you washing me?
Look, you were very annoying before, and I just wanted to see what would happen. And it
That was
seemed
annoying.
like I don't know. Like, do you know what your name is? Do you have a
No.
name? It
I
seems
know
to
I'm a sword.
maybe.
I know enough to speak, but I can't really remember much.
You
It
are
might have
what you
Do I
like,
have
Junior.
amnesia?
memory. Perhaps.
Do I have short-term memory loss? Am
I'm
I
not
Dory?
sure. You're a lot less annoying than
How
you were
does he
before,
remember?
though.
How
So
does he
that's
remember
a massive
seeing Finding
bonus.
Nemo?
If you look under the water, there's actually a screening right there.
So what's your name?
I
Who are
think
these
it's
other
4D.
people?
Oh, so everybody introduce yourselves to my sword. My sword wants to get to know you all. Don't ask questions.
By the way, they can't hear me when I speak. I don't think.
No, but you can hear them, can't you?
I think so. None of them have spoken.
Oh, hey guys, just say something. Somebody say something real quick. I'm experimenting.
Be
Jungus.
quiet, Magnus. Be quiet.
Did you hear? Did you hear them?
Is my
say
name
anything?
Magnus?
No, that's my name.
They told me to be
Don't
quiet.
steal
Oh,
my
you're
name.
Magnus.
I like my
Oh,
name.
sorry.
My name is
Yes.
Jeff.
I'm Magnus.
My name's Magnus. I thought it was Boris.
Oh, what's that?
No, I'm not called Boris anymore. I don't want to talk about it.
Right.
His name.
Okay. Well, what are we doing? Why are we in Avernus?
I know as much as you do.
We're saving the world.
I don't know a lot.
I hope for
Oh.
a good reason.
What's going to happen to the world?
Well, we're going to find out.
It's gonna stop time or some shit. I don't
Okay.
know.
Do
I've
Do I
never
have a
seen JoJo.
name?
I mean, we can
Hmm.
give you a name if you like, unless you can think of a name that suits you.
Would- Did I have a name before? I mean, you seem to have known me
Well,
before,
just out
so
of interest, I mean, yeah, but I just want to see what maybe you think your name is, or we
I
can
mean,
just
if I had a name
you.
before, I'd like to keep it.
Well, I don't know. Your
Well,
name before was a bit cringe. Not gonna lie.
what was it?
Jeff.
What about River? Why don't we call him River?
Swordy McSwordface. No.
There's
No,
actually
it
a
was,
weapon in RuneScape called that.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Nick Butterknife.
RuneScape just like one big meme.
It's Monty Python if it was an MMORPG.
Swordy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
A
Ephraim,
Fable is Monty Python.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but RuneScape was there first.
do you think we could
Okay.
reset Sneak?
Sneak, have you considered having a bath? You kind of stink.
Magnum Dong.
No,
Yeah.
this is my natural smell.
No, but you've got
That's
a
the
bit of
problem.
Rufus smell on you.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Rufus
Maybe
glares at you, Ephraim.
I don't care.
I
Maybe
smell
it's
delightful.
Maybelline.
And with that, I am going to wrap myself around Ephraim.
Right.
Rufus climbs out of the backpack
With
and
dead
sits on
hand
your head,
stuff.
Ephraim.
On my head right down.
Can I cast banishment on Sneak?
Oh my god!
Good choice.
I'm furiously licking Ephraim's cheek.
No. He's casting.
Okay.
They were casting banishment on you. Sorry,
So,
to be a
What's the,
second.
what's the components for that?
I've
Ew.
got an arcane focus. So it's that.
I've used banishment a lot myself.
Yeah. An
Funny
item
enough, I also
distasteful-
learned that spell for
It's an
Sneak.
item distasteful to the target, which I presume is anything
Water.
good. Water, deodorant apparently,
Specifically soapy water.
flowers that I have in abundance. So
Okay, yep. Charisma saving throw from Sneak, please.
Am I doing?
charisma save.
17.
That passes.
Ha!
Right, let's
Try
look at my
again.
sorcery. Let's look at my sorcery points. Let's work out
Sneak.
how to make this better.
You find yourself on the material plane.
No, because they sneak past.
Oh, sorry.
Because they
Rain is just like, oh hi Snake, where'd you come from?
Bye, Sneak.
Wait,
Okay.
if that spell succeeded and stayed long enough, wouldn't that just mean Sneak's there now?
Yeah, Sneak would have been returned to the material plane. If the target is native
I mean,
to a
it's only a
different plane of existence. If the
I know,
spell
but if they're from a
if the
different
spell
plane.
ends before 1 minute has passed,
Oh.
otherwise the target doesn't return. So you could technically just banish everyone else back to the material plane
Oh well, my friend.
if you wanted to.
Yeah, probably don't do that with me.
Ephraim, could you do that just for me?
Yep, we're going back to Tyranny of Dragons now, guys. Fuck Zariel.
Who's Ariel?
Okay.
And I know you're
yeah, the
powerful.
sword
Could
is
you bring the machine with me?
Technically.
Anyway,
Okay, so yeah, you're at the sides of the river Styx, and while you've all been talking to the sword and trying to banish each other, you notice a large sort of, not a structure, but sort of a large vehicle coming down the river towards you. And it's kind of like a big boat. Maybe like 30-foot wide and about 60-foot long.
Well, we're on the way to Mount Dickhead. Here's Steamboat Willie.
Yeah.
And you see someone is like pushing it along with a pole, kind of like those boats in Venice, gondolas, I want to say.
Gondola, yeah.
Wow,
Gondolas,
they're
there we go.
brave. Moby Dick might be in there.
here.
And they're
Imagine
pushing it
accidentally
along.
capsizing and forgetting who you are.
And they push it along,
I
and they
forget how
come
to
to a
swim.
halt in front of you, and you recognise this person.
Oh no.
It is the skull face creature that you saw outside Mordenkainen's tower.
Oh yeah, I like that guy.
Hello again.
Oh hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Is it Floss?
No, it's not Voss.
It's not Thos. No, is it? Is it Thos? It's not Thos. No, sorry.
Just the same
It has a
voice.
similar. Yeah, I have three voices. Okay. Where is his tower? Because do you guys remember this guy's name? I'm sure he had a name.
He did have a name. It was.
Let me check my notes.
I don't have it in my notes.
Oh, he wasn't actually there. Never mind. I homebrewed him there. Anyway, he is there. Let's call him.
Brenda.
Let's.
Gustavo.
We already
Troll.
had a Brenda.
Billy.
No, we've.
Brandon.
This is not an imp.
Justin.
This is a
Just-
Morenoloth.
Wait, what's it they call What's it called? They call the Grim Reaper in Bill and Ted. Greg?
Can't remember.
I don't know.
Greg?
Something like that, yeah.
Let's call him Charon.
Just like
Not as cool as Justin.
Wait, what's his
Jeez.
name?
Wait, is it Charon?
Charon is the sticks
Oh,
person.
the Charon, right? Yeah, let's call him Charon, just because
I was gonna say
we are on the nose.
Quran is a holy book.
It is on the nose, and he does not have one. So he's like, "Would you like a ride across the waters of the Styx?"
Yeah.
Yes, do you have any soul biscuits?
Why would we want that?
Because I
No,
love soul biscuits.
No, I mean why
I
would
do
we
not
need
have any soul biscuits.
why would we need a ride? We have rides.
Because we have to get
Well,
across
you
the
can
water.
swim if you like.
What was that thing you were saying earlier, Bam, about bridges?
I don't have a 5th level spell slot right now,
Bollocks.
if that's what you're
It's
talking about.
okay. This boat is a barge. It's big enough to hold your machines.
You know, I heard these two are roughly as big as a barge.
And he kind of pulls it round so that the front of it is facing your edge of the river, and it kind of like a bit at the front just kind of like folds down. You know, like those like D-Day boats where it just, you know, like that. And it kind of folds down as like a little mini ramp, so you could drive onto it if you wanted to. This guy's like at the back, so he's like 50 foot away from you right now.
Vroom,
He's whisper
vroom.
shouting.
I take it.
We'll
that
say you
means
just
we're
hear it in
going.
your head. If you like, I owe you one for the entertainment outside Mordenkainen's tower.
Oh, well, if you enjoyed that, you should follow us on the Mystic Tavern and maybe subscribe.
He twitches a little.
Yeah.
Right, are
Funny
you getting on?
I'm moving.
Okay. It'll only take a moment passing to get to the other side. So you park your vehicles on there. You can get off of them or stay on them, whatever you like. There is a
You hear that?
cafe on the upper level if you'd like any biscuits or tea or coffee.
Excellent.
Why is that
Yeah.
funny?
Why do I feel like we get more nice things when not
In a
on the material
furnace.
plane?
Yeah, we get treated
I don't
better.
ever.
Soul husk biscuits. Yeah. So you have a very pleasant crossing of the River Styx, and eventually you get to the other side. He lowers the ramp again, and you disembark safely.
Ending stone.
Why did that feel like an Earthbound encounter like that?
I don't know. I've never played Mother 2.
I think recently.
He's like, yes, I have a sending communicator built into my boat. Here, let me take your runes.
Dude, those are called radars.
It would just be nice for us to kind of, call you, have a chat, check in, see how you're doing, Charon.
Next time it will cost you a soul coin.
I
This
literally
one
want
was
it to be
as a
good-
favor.
Oh, honestly, like, there's no problem. We have plenty.
Would
Very
you like a
well.
soul coin? You can just have a
I
soul.
just give him a soul coin. Like,
Ooh.
yeah,
Thank you. Well, you have one free crossing if you ever need it. I will still owe you.
well, you know what they say: save a penny for the ferryman.
Ha 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 ha
Never heard
ha.
that one before.
No, never in my millennia of existence have I heard that one before.
That's
Surprising.
surprising. I thought that would be a common one.
I
You
think
don't
his
need an
sarcasm
insight check to
can't
tell
be-
that he's being sarcastic.
And you
Hello.
don't need an insight check to see that I'm being sarcastic.
Uno
Apparently I
reverse.
did. Okay, so he's safely on the other side, and he begins to depart down the sticks. He seems to look like he's going off the map.
Oh no!
Yeah,
That's
he's
how
got,
He's gonna
you get the other
despawn.
layers of hell.
yeah. And then you see him kind of like, you watch him as he travels. Seems to be going quite fast, faster than he approached you. He's turned the engine on. He approaches the distance and then just kind of like a sort of flash of light, and he disappears.
Ooh.
And you're now safely on the other side of the sticks. You're just going to keep traveling towards the tower.
I think he's the best NPC we're ever going to have encountered.
Honestly, yeah, I kind
Yeah.
of like that guy.
Yeah. I'm going to miss him.
It's fine. You got his sending number
Can I call him on the sending stone?
if you really wish to.
Just going to do that constantly whilst Bam's driving.
Yes. What is it?
I just wanted to check in, see how you're doing. Have you been eating well?
Aw.
I'm fine. I have plenty of biscuits in the cafe.
Well, if you need food, let us know. We have a tiefling that we could offer up as some sustenance.
Hmm.
Stop teasing her.
Okay. I'm not sure Glacia would be pleased about that.
Oh, the life insurance company, yes.
Snake is going to jump. Say, what about Glacia?
Jump into the river.
Well, he's got biscuits. Maybe he wants some
I don't know.
some glacier mints.
Is Charon on speaker?
Charon's always on speaker because we want to hear his
Okay.
voice.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so Sneak would have heard the mention of Glacia. Glacia would not be pleased if you were eaten.
She might, because then that means I would hurry up to be in her employ.
This is true.
I'm sure she would welcome my demise.
Well, let's not rush to it.
Very well, I will eat you. Find me on the bank of the river Styx.
What a good persuasion check from Sneak.
Wait a second, this is a war thing, isn't it?
Right, anyway, you see, this time you do see the tower approaching, and it's kind of like, it is tower shaped, but then it's got like
Wait, what?
sort of spiky horn bits coming off the top of it. You know, like the towers that you go up in Oblivion.
You
Yeah.
mean
Get
like
the-
you mean like fucking Isengard?
Yeah, or like Isengard. Yeah, it's a trope for evil towers. Okay, they have spiky bits on the top. So yeah, you see that approaching. You may be like half a mile away from it, and
Right, we need a
you
plan.
see that there's some things flying around it. They look big and winged.
Worse.
Ding, 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 ding.
No.
Big and winged. Like
Yeah.
a bat?
Like the bat.
I don't know. Give me a perception check.
No.
Those of you who are proficient.
Perception.
I will do no such
Mhm.
thing. I can't see shit.
Anybody who is proficient in perception can make me a perception check.
That is a placid 20.
Okay. And did anybody else roll?
I'm gonna roll.
I'm not proficient.
I am failing my roll on purpose.
Okay.
Interesting thing. to
Maru's
be
a-
proficient.
20.
Still rolling.
I'm
Seeing.
blind. It doesn't make sense for me to be able to see it.
No.
Hold on. $20 flaccid.
2 plus 20 is nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so between you both, you managed to see that there are several smaller creatures and one big one. So the big one is white, and the smaller ones there is a black one, a blue one, a green one, and a red one. And no, they are not the Power Rangers. They are dragons.
Damn it.
The fact that you literally said that, because I was about to.
Pardon?
Yep, there are 5 dragons flying around this tower.
On second thought, let's not go to the Tower of Dickheads. It is a silly
Let's
place.
go here.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Oh,
With dragons up to
We're
your
dragons of
mouth.
Archon's tower. We have a lot of power. We we breathe our fire and people die. Sorry, I'm amusing myself. Anyway, so
We're available for party hire.
So anyway, there is one big white one. As they are flying around, you can see from this distance they're quite large. That they turn their head to look at the infernal war machines which are approaching the tower, and they fly towards it and land on the top. And you just hear this like roar. It's almost like the rumbling of thunder from where you are. And the other dragons kind of fly into like these sort of nooks in the side of the tower. You see they
Oh, no.
disappear
Are
inside
they
it.
Voltroning in the tower? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, it's not the Power Rangers.
It's a fucking
Voltron.
Megazord.
Yep, they come out as Tiamat.
God.
No. So I will say the smaller ones. There were 3 that were the same size, and one that was like very small. But the white one is the biggest, and he lands on top. And you think from this distance you can see kind of like a sort of a heavy set, black-looking figure climb onto its back, and then it begins to fly towards you.
Oh no, that's a fucking boss fight.
yep.
I can. Where's the fog door? I can't see it.
You see there's some ammo in a crate next to you, and also some waist-high cover.
Oh look, an extra life. I don't need this.
I think Maruza does. He's already used all his lives. Scott's nearly as many as a cat at this point.
I would
Okay,
like
would
relay
you guys?
this out to people.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone has seen you looking at the 5 dragons at this point. As you'd all be looking towards the tower anyway. It's more like to tell what they were than seeing them.
We can take them.
I think we could take one dragon tops.
The other
How
dragons
many
don't seem to be coming over. It's just the one dragon.
We could totally
With
take
something riding
one dragon.
Well, hold on, let me adjust my glasses. What colour's coming towards us?
White, the big one.
Oh, that's all right. They're the weakest.
Are they?
Hmm. We have had a lot of white dragons, though, haven't we?
We
In
really
the other
have.
campaigns. Maybe it's not the white one. Let's say it is
Oh,
the red
no,
one.
no,
what
no,
colour's
because
no.
red is
Arcan?
always
You
good.
do not have to give us variety. We actually love.
What colour's Arcan the Cruel?
Arcan's red.
Makes sense to compliment him, doesn't it?
No,
The
that's
figure
the
on top
worst
is not
one.
red though. But you don't know. I mean, actually, no, you
I
would
mean,
know that
by
Arcan's red.
co-
I would know that.
Because
I'm a
you've-
dragon expert.
By compliment him, I don't mean match him. I mean go with something that looks good with red, like green.
Okay, black then.
Oh.
Okay, fuck it. It's a black dragon. Okay, there is a black dragon flying towards you
That's bog.
with
That's an
a
acceptable
black,
middle ground.
with a sort of square-looking figure on its back.
He's a gamer.
Not square, but it's like they're quite
Stocky.
wide. They are wide. Yeah. They don't look Dragonborn-y to you, is what I'm saying.
Oh, speaking of which, did you hear Skyrim's coming out?
Wait.
So I have a question to ask you guys.
That also strapped a refrigerator to that dragon.
Yes.
Would you like to leave it here for tonight, or would you like to see what happens with the dragon
I mean,
and the person riding it?
I'm extremely interested, but I'm worried about Fran.
Yeah, like
Yeah, I'm more talking about Fran.
We can go for a little bit longer if you guys
If you're sure,
want.
Do you want to go to about 11:30?
Mm, yeah,
good.
that's fine.
If we start combat, I'll stop the session.
Yeah,
we
that's
High
would
fine.
attack.
never fight someone.
We're pacifists.
Hmm.
Yeah, we totally didn't just kill a guy.
He stole our queen.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. Okay. So, you can see also that on the tower there's some kind of like humanoid figures that have appeared. They seem quite skinny, and they seem to have weapons. But again, this is like half a mile or so away, so you can't see very clearly.
Honestly, I remember this place being a lot more empty.
That's the bit that
Really?
you saw.
Yes. Kind of embarrassed.
Okay, so this dragon approaches. Are any of you doing anything as it flies over?
I hold my sword.
I think to myself, oh yeah, there was a dragon thing at the start.
I jump off of the war machine.
I put it into neutral, undo my seatbelt.
Okay. I see park up is what you're saying.
Yes.
Dog alive,
Okey-dokey.
people.
As the dragon flies over, and you can see as it gets closer, it's got kind of like a skull-like face, as black dragons do. Almost like a mirror of Maruza's face, as he is a black Abishai. So this is Maruza's final form. He's from the future.
Do not steal my OC.
I'm not shocked whatsoever, if I'm being honest.
No, it's not. So this dragon like flies up to you, and he is what? Let me check your monster manual and tell you what size this thing is.
Chunky.
Yeah, he is chunky. He's a chunky boy.
Is it like Chunky
No, he's
Spyro?
not. He's huge. This is a huge creature.
Which is how big in terms of squares?
4, I think.
Ooh.
No, 3. 3 by
I was
3.
gonna-
Okay.
So 15 foot by 15 foot, which is
So that's
pretty
9
big.
squares overall.
Yeah, 9 squares altogether.
It's not undomitable, though. We could probably still.
Yeah, it kind of like lands with a thud, maybe 30 foot away from your war machine, and it lowers its neck, glaring at you the whole time, and off his back hops this guy. I'm going to put him in The stream info.
No, Dad?
No.
I'm gonna whisper to Sneak
What?
and just be like, Sneak, I
Yo,
am
look at
begging
this
you,
dude!
Screaming.
please do not.
Hold on,
provoke
this is
me."
the coolest looking character I've ever seen. What the fuck?
Sorry, I can't hear you.
Like some cool dude. Yeah, Ephraim will whisper to Sneak and just be like, please don't upset this person right now.
I wasn't trying to up.
I'm just randomly not related to any other previous events.
The
Just
fucking-
don't.
The fucking runes on his shell too, like, Jesus.
Yeah, he's got runes
Oh.
carved into his shell. So I'll describe it for those of any viewers. This is a turtle, kind of like a sort of a greyish blue skinned turtle. His shell is sort of spiky and black and covered in carved runes.
Dry Bowser.
He's got this big maul with two skulls on either side, which are breathing like a noxious green fumes. And he kind of plods on over to you with his sort of heavy set form. He's got kind of like wide round feet. He walks over to you, stops in front of your infernal war machine. Just says, "Who approaches Archon's tower?"
What's he, Doctor Strange?
Oh, shit, we didn't really get that. We don't really have a party name, do we?
No, not yet.
Hmm.
You could make one now if you wanted to.
We are the Hopeful Dragon Slayers.
No.
Probably not the best name. Let's not go there.
Let's
No.
roll that one back. I'm reloading the save file. One moment.
you just hear roll initiative as you say that, and then reload the save quickly.
Hmm. Hold on. Just give us 1 second. Huddle.
What do
We
we?
could mention Candlekeep. Candlekeep's a pretty cool dude.
I will also say that there are 4 other figures that jump off of the dragon and follow him over to you. And you recognize them. I think you've fought these before. They are ghouls.
Ah.
And they kind of loiter around behind him, gnawing on some bones, occasionally looking up at you guys on the war machine, a little bit hungrily.
Of course he's a fucking Death Knight. Of course he is.
Something about Starbucks.
Do we have
We are the Fantasy Coffee, Costa delivery service.
No, I mean what
It's a
is
bit
our plan?
long-winded.
Are we gonna bullshit him, or are we gonna
I mean, we could just say we want to see your mate.
We're Team
Yeah.
Helm, yeah.
help me?
Leave.
Yeah.
Helm, yeah.
Help me.
Team Helm, yeah. Okay, fair enough.
It's got Helm, and it could be seen as Hell, yeah, which is where we are.
He just kind of slams his maul down on the ground, like the base of it. He's just like, "Leave now."
Doesn't
Hold on,
like our logo.
we haven't told you what we're here for yet. That's pretty rude.
Maybe they've got
What
a no.
are you here for?
We want to see your friend, Arkan.
Arkan is not in his tower right now.
Oh, do you know when he'll be back?
We'll wait.
I do.
When will he be back?
I'm not telling you.
Oh,
Maybe provide you with some soul coins to help get some information.
I do not need soul coins.
You need a tiefling.
Looks at Snake. No.
do you need a funny little elephant thing with a gun?
I am not here to bargain. I'm here to tell you to fuck off.
That's very
No.
rude.
Honestly, kind of valid though.
Yeah, fair. We'll be off.
Looking
What
at him.
business do you have with Arkan?
Oh,
Nope.
you see, he did
Wait,
Come with a message
I
from Gertrude.
recognize you.
No, you can't have. I've never seen you before.
You're one of Archon's pet projects.
And pets always come home.
Well,
If Tiamat knew he'd done some work for Zariel, she would not be pleased.
Yes, well, that's a shame. To be fair, we don't like either of those people, so it doesn't matter to us.
Well, you are some of his best work. I would hate to damage you.
I'll
Marisa,
damage you for damaging my dad.
Honestly,
Snake, we told you to not speak with this.
Marisa just eyes Ephraim for a second, like,
Hmm.
I can't hold my tongue in any longer.
No, Maruza, please. Why don't we go deal some business with somewhere else? There is a couple of options. Obviously, this guy's not ready to speak to us. Let's just choose a different quest.
Yes, wink, wink.
What is
Let's
your-
do a different quest, wink. I definitely don't have an idea, wink.
Turtle, what is your relationship to Arkan?
Lover.
I'm his brother, can't you tell?
I'll be honest, I don't particularly see the family resemblance.
You've only got one eye, Maruza. Come on, it's okay. You
Point
can
taken.
No, I am part of his adventuring party.
Oh, like a
cute.
Swan Brothers kind of thing. I see.
Hmm. I guard his tower while he is away
Well,
and oversee his experiments.
you know, as a servant of Tiamat, I know some people that have lost their loved ones because of you and yours.
Hmm.
What if you could become an archduke?
Pardon.
We've got land to sell.
Oh yeah,
That makes
did
him
forget
like
about
a war
An
person.
archduke, the only archduke in Avernus is Zariel.
Not
Sorry.
And we wouldn't be
Warlords.
disturbing that reign. That's not a thing that we do. Bam misspoke.
If Zariel were to become absent, I'm sure Tiamat would be pleased.
Well, actually,
Hold on, let me check my checklist. Yeah, Tiamat is on there.
have you heard any word from Tiamat on regards of Bahamut's absence?
On regard of what?
Bahamut's absence.
Bahamut's.
Absence.
absence.
Oh, absence. Sorry, I only got like the first syllable of that.
Absence.
Bahamut's absinthe is a banned drink in Archon's tower. Bahamut is. We do not say that name here. It feels foul on my lips.
Right.
Okay.
Does he have lips?
Yes.
On my beak thing.
Okay. Right.
On my mouth.
Okay, Master Oogway.
Would Marisa know fucking anything about turtles?
Give me a nature check.
Wow. Assuming they're animals, they're human.
Would you not say it's a
Are they
history
closer-
check?
Sure.
It's an 18.
Are they closer to tortoises or turtles?
18. They are a race in the Forgotten Realms that are a bit like tortoises, but they're humanoid.
Yeah, but now
What exactly
I
are you
as a
trying to remember?
I as a player know that they seek out new experiences as a primary life goal.
I don't think I'm playing too close to the lore on this one, if that's what you're getting at.
Okay.
You're saying
Like,
that
this is
tortures
just
are
you don't know his motivations.
Okay.
I'll say you know the maybe better examples, the better behaved examples of his race
Mm-hmm.
would potentially be like that. Look, if you have something worth my time, shall we say, I could take you to Arkan. I can't promise your safety, though.
What are you particularly interested in?
Magical items.
Are you any good at football?
Yes, I play Mario on a regular basis.
I'm guessing you pick Bowser.
Yep.
Would you be
It's
interested in, and I'll pull out my crystal ball of true sight.
That is certainly an interesting item. May I see it?
I will hand it over on good faith.
Are you getting down from the war machines to do this? I'm assuming you're all still up there, unless you all got down.
Yeah.
I say you all got down to
I'm
meet
not.
him on ground level.
I was already on the floor.
Right. Okay. He takes
I'm
it,
staying on
has
here.
a look at it. So, this is good. So I need something better to be worth my time in leading you to Arkan.
I've got something you might like.
What about that sword? And he points at Magnus.
Magnus,
No.
Excuse
you were talking about
me.
how you hate your sword.
I love my sword.
What's he saying about me?
I don't like that my sword has a voice in it, but I love my sword.
You
could get
don't
rid of
like
that.
my voice?
Well, no, look, you were mean earlier.
But I don't remember that. I'm sorry.
No, I know that was the before times.
You still haven't told me my name.
Gary. Sorry.
Take a
We're
note.
not
That's for the
having
quiz as well.
Gary the sword. He doesn't believe you.
Oh, okay.
What about a mask?
Call him Helm.
A mask.
What about the crown of Tiamat?
I have this mask.
The what? Sorry.
Crown of Tiamat.
You have a crown of Our Lady.
I'll put the
Our
mask away.
Queen.
Big fans here. Big fans.
Big follows.
We might do.
May I see?
No.
He turns around and looks at the dragon,
Now, Maruza,
and then looks back at you.
it would be good for us to establish a good friendship here, and I'm sure that any person that is going to help us is probably a good person to trust.
Dude, he's
Just like
You just hear the dragon behind him, like, we should kill them.
Dude,
just
you-
like
Deep
trusting
them.
you're seeing his army of ghouls, right? That's totally a good person.
It's not four ghouls. Well, four ghouls with him.
Well, Maruza, we're also friends with Sneak.
He has a point.
Well,
They
they
have
may
a-
have a point, but Bruiser just turns his back and lets the rest of them deal with it.
Sorry about this one. They're a bit grumpy since they were in Abishai.
Oh, fine. I'll get off the thing.
The reforging is always a painful experience for a soul.
Some people like that though.
This guy's voice has changed, sorry.
Yeah,
He's a bit
he
deep
sounded
in it.
almost like a nice guy for a second.
Now you've pissed him off. Let me see this crown, and I'll decide if it is worth a trip to see Arkan for you.
You can show him the crown.
Brian?
Sorry?
Sneak, show him the crown.
Snake will get the crown out.
Which crown?
The crown of Tiamat.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you hand it to him?
Yeah.
Okay, he takes it off of you.
This was my
He looks
Amazon
at it,
delivery. Why do you
and
have it?
you see kind of like a smile on his face. So, yes. This will do nicely. And he just kind of puts it in his pack behind him. This and the orb, and you will have your audience with Archon.
I'll hand it over.
He takes the orb from Ephraim. He hands it to one of the ghouls, who now has true sight. No. The ghoul just
sees
kind of
Hash
like
Brownie.
goes and the ghoul goes and puts it in like a pack attached to the dragon's leg, and just like, very well. Follow me, and he gets back up onto the dragon. And he's just like, onward, Slarkus, lead them to Archon. And the dragon
Fucking
takes
Larkus.
to the sky, Slarkus. Slarkus. Well, what does that sound like?
Slark.
Larkin.
Oh,
Yeah, Larkin.
Slarkas.
Slark from Dota, but
He's
it's
he's slark as fuck. But yeah, anyway, the ghouls kind of climb on as well, like each of them clinging onto one of his legs. And the dragon takes off, kind of hovers there, does that kind of like come on gesture with its head for you to follow in the war machine.
Maruza begrudgingly climbs up onto the war machine. We seriously need
everyone-
a fucking plan.
I mean, the plan
Okay.
is for you not to kill anyone right away.
Oh my god, you have no idea how hard this is for me.
And I think we'll leave it there for tonight,
Yay!
as you are following a black dragon and a turtle who you didn't ask the name of. You're so polite.
I already know his name.
Well,
I
it
read
was
it.
either Raphael, Leonardo,
I
Uguay.
already know his name. I read the file name.
Yes. Well,
Bowser Jr.
Bowser Jr., that's it.
Yep.
Bowser Jr.
Yeah,
the
I'm not
third.
gonna spoil it for everybody else.
I mean, they could always just go read the file name too.
Alright,
Don't
his
know.
His
Cruel.
name
Cruel.
is... Yeah, his name is Cruel.
So
Cruel
there's
the Portal.
Arcan, and here's the Cruel.
Yep.
Oh my god, it fucking is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, it's Kroll, just so that we can differentiate that.
Nah, he's a
Oh, not the
scroll.
scroll.
The Elder Kroll.
Anywho, thank you
All
for
two
watching.
Krolls. Yeah, cheers for watching. First Avernian session we've done in a while. Next week we're back to Star Wars.
Maybe an upload
and-
rather than a stream.
Okay. So make sure to check our YouTube
There is
Mystic Tavern next week,
Yes.
because we will not be streaming it.
there is a
or
Twitch
we could
blackout next
potentially-
Wednesday.
Could potentially stream a different day.
Possibly. It would be too much of a fucking
Do we? Oh, we've got
arrangement.
your game on Thursday, don't
It'd
we?
be an
I mean, we
arrangement
could just-
nightmare.
We just do it on Thursday.
Swap days.
Yeah?
Then we can be okay with that.
I don't know.
We'll figure it
We
out.
will
Very
ask
busy
Ken
man
after the
who never
session.
views
Yeah,
our
we'll-
Okay,
Wednesday.
it'll either be an upload or we'll be streaming Thursday next week. So
Yep.
make
and
sure to watch it.
join us on.
I'd prefer to play Thursday, but it's up to you guys.
We'll work out.
Okay, that's fine. It'll just be an upload then, and we'll just play on Wednesday and record, but not stream.
We can do that. Yeah. So tune in on Tuesday for Icewind Dale. In which we're fighting a boss of some description, I guess.
Yeah, in a sense.
Yeah.
That shouldn't be too bad.
Yeah, in a magical changing forest in the middle of a creepy ass church.
Are we
You
still
know.
fighting Mr. Blobby, or did we kill
No,
him?
we killed Blobby.
Mr. Blobby's dead.
Yeah, Mr. Blobby's dead.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mrs. Blobby and Baby Blobby.
No, we'll kill them later. Yeah.
he's like a slime who just turns into like two little Mr. Blobbies when you slice him.
Thanks for tuning in, and remember,
Always
shit.
carry soul coins to pay the boatman.
Yeah, save yourself a penny for the ferryman, and toss a coin
Yep.
to your witcher. Bye.
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 Bye-bye.
Cheers for listening.
Bye.